Hello, welcome back to the channel. I'm gonna get a name for this show one of these days, but today not one of them because I got things heavy on my mind that I want to tell the public and my 5 viewers every video. Shout out my pastor, Pastor Abernathy. He watches most of my videos, so I appreciate him for inspiring me and leading me to the right direction on the path to a better life, the path with God. What's been heavy on my mind, let me go to my notes. What's been heavy on my mind the past couple of days is submitting yourself to Christ is dying to yourself. I was told that. I say, bro, what does that mean? What are you talking? How is submitting to Christ dying to yourself? The more I go on my journey, I get to understand that submitting to Christ is no longer serving yourself. Submitting to Christ is no longer giving in to the things that you thought. I should point at me because I'm the one that's in this position. Submitting to Christ is no longer prioritizing things that I thought mattered in life. So now the person that I used to know that was used to submit that was used to submit to my flesh, I'm now not that person no more. So the person I used to know is still in there, but the person I'm becoming is growing stronger because I'm being led by God, not the devil anymore. I'll put it like this. I'll put it like this in sports terms because I like football, so let's go with football. Picture this team, right? Picture this team. They go undefeated every year. But they get to the playoffs, they get to the championship, they just can't, something not clicking, right? The regular season, everything good. They blowing teams out, they winning game, they celebrating, they part. But then when we get to the postseason, something about this team just, they can't get it right. They can't win the big one. I was on that team. I was on that team for the longest where I'm getting these regular season wins, but when the playoffs come, I don't know how to execute. I get to the championship game and I don't know how to play. I'm being outclassed by a different opponent. That's what playing for the devil is like. That's what playing for your flesh is like. That's what playing for self is like. So I'm the star player on this team for the past, let's say, 7 to 8 years. I'm the star player on this team, but I want to get released. I want to test out free agency. I want to see what's out there. I know it's a team that I'm always over there losing to. The head coach don't go for the BS. I shouldn't say that, but the head coach over there don't go for some of the stuff that the head coach on my current team go for. So let me go over there. Let me go over there and jump ship to this team real quick. I get over there to this different team, and the coach hold me accountable. The coach don't tell me I'm a good player. The coach don't tell me I'm attractive. The coach don't tell me I'm tall. The coach don't tell me I got a lot of money. The coach don't care how much money I got. The coach don't care about anything. All the coach care about is, can you run these plays that I designed for you when you have to run them? I don't care that you can jump 6 feet in the air. Can you run this play right here to execute this first down that I need you to execute? This coach is asking me for intricate details and intricate and things that really matter. That's what this coach is asking me. Is asking of me. So I jump ships. I now play for this different coach who is asking more of me, and I hate it. I'm like, dang, bro. How come it ain't as fun as it is over there? But I ain't winning. But I ain't winning no champ. But over there, I just won a bunch of games, but I ain't win no championships. But this team has proven to win a bunch of championships. You've been taught about this team for the longest. They won a bunch of championships. That's where I get at. I'm now playing for a team that's greater than myself. I'm no longer playing for self now. I'm playing for a better team, a selfless team. I'm submitting myself to God. Now, to circle it back to my current life and being in the real world, what does that look like for me? I no longer find peace, find security in things that I used to do. So it hurts. I get bored. Isolation. Having to relearn myself. Having to learn a new version of me. Right? That's what I'm doing. It don't feel good. I know I'm winning these games, but I'm winning games by a field goal. I'm winning games by a lucky call. Right? I might lose some games because I wasn't focused. I didn't have that much attention to detail. That's what playing for God is like. But we know that we go win some championships. The devil wasn't winning championships. The devil won a bunch of regular season games. His squad won a bunch of regular season games. I played for that squad. I ain't won a championship yet. I can't say man, look, bro. As sinners, because all of us are sinners. When you was the star quarterback for the Devil squad, tell me how that worked out for you. Let me know. Let me know what championships you won. Right? Let me know how good that thing is and where it ended up at. Let me know, cause I don't like that team, cause it don't end up good. But God, I'm playing for God's team now, and God told me, I have a greater plan for you. Submit yourself to me, and I have plans that exceed your expectations. That exceed your expectations. I'm used to playing for a squad that get to the playoffs. I'm not used to a squad that get to the playoffs and win a championship. I just want to win it. I just want to win a playoff game. But he said, no, I got championships for you. I got the Hall of Fame guaranteed for you. I got eternal life guaranteed for you if you just submit to me. If you just run this play that I called in this moment, I have a guaranteed win, Super Bowl, Hall of Fame for you. But since you so used to playing quarterback for the devil, you want to throw this fade down there and it get picked up. Now you lost that game. Now you back at the drawing board because last play of the game or last moments of the game, you want to be greedy and get that 80-yard bomb instead of going through your progressions, being patient. That 10-yard, that dig was right there. That dig was right there. But you so used to playing for the devil, you want that long shot. And that's what I mean. Having to be humble. Dying to yourself is a very humbling experience. It's not for the weak. So let me tell you this now. Dying to yourself it's not for the weak, dog. It's not for the weak. You're gonna have games, you're gonna have times at home where you are literally sitting there like, bro, I do not want to do this. What am I doing, actually? I don't see no result from me reading the Bible every day and trying to practice good practices every day and fleeing from my flesh and fleeing from lust. I don't see no benefit to this on a daily basis. Why am I doing this? That's what it feels like. I can easily just go outside and get drunk. I can easily just go outside and get high. Why I gotta sit here in silence? Why I gotta remove certain friends when they really my partners? Huh? But if you sit down, if you be patient, remain patient, you good. Because I'm trying to, like, part of me right now in my journey is understanding that in order to be, and it's so cliche, so it's not no, oh, he said something so profound. I'm now learning that in order to become a person you've never become, you have to do things you've never done. So back to football. In order to win a championship for God's team, you have to practice like a champion. You got to move like a champion. You got to be in press conferences talking like a champion. You can't be caught out in public doing something because you know that you are playing for a better organization, an organization that don't go for none. Right? And for me, when I put it in sports terms, it makes it feel so much easier. Like, me and my partner do this all the time, and it makes things so much easier. It don't gotta be as hard as you make it seem. It don't. But I'm telling you now, y'all ever won a championship in any sport? Y'all ever won a game in any sport? Nah, because a game, you can have some blowouts. You ever won a championship, bro, a tournament at any sport? Even if you got second place. You ever won something like that, bro? How hard was that? How many games you had to play? How many people got hurt, got tired, wanted to quit, give up during training camp, during fall camp, during practice? And how many of y'all stayed to reach your ultimate goal? I'm telling you now, bro. God is recruiting all of y'all. We are all 5-star prospects. I'll put it to you like that. We are 5-star prospects, and God been recruiting us. God been recruiting us since we was born, right? But we got to high school, and we saw we can win some games over there with Shorty. You know, we can win some games over there with Brody. He got the weed over there. We can gain some wins over there because that's where the strippers at. We can win some games over there because the other squad, like, they at home chilling. They reading the Bible. You young. Why you doing all that? What's that for? Then you see 10 years later, the fruits of their labor is showing, and all you got to show for is your high school highlights. That's all. That's it. I love y'all. Thank you for tuning in. Appreciate it. That's high school highlights. What are we talking about?